You may not realize this, but we have not one YouTube television channel, but two. We have this one that features inspiration on a daily basis, and then our other one is Prayer America, which features prayer. There are hundreds of prayers waiting for you to listen to, but more important, to pray with. All you have to do is make your selection. You know, at the top of the corner of any one of these television channels, there is a way to change this to a grid pattern so that you can see all the videos available to you, and then you just click on the picture and it plays. Well, right now, I want to encourage you to do something that I encourage you to do on our other channel, and that is to go into the silence of prayer and meditate. You know, we can say all the fancy words about God, but in the end, spiritually, it comes through a personal experience with God. I wish I could give you that. I can't. You have to have that yourself. And it only takes a few minutes of closing your eyes, not asking for anything, but just simply sitting in the silence. You'll be recharged in soul ways beyond what you can even imagine. You know, sleep at night doesn't restore you spiritually. It restores the body, so naturally you feel better and you're more charged up, but I'm talking about charging up the soul. That's a whole different category. And you can do that in a few moments of prayer. Well, right now we're going to do that on this channel. In Psalms 139, verse 10, it says this, "Even there your hand shall lead me." Now this is an allegory of a hand of God leading you. Really, God leads through ideas. But what kind of ideas? It goes on, "And your right hand shall hold me fast." Right hand is an allegory too. Right hand means, like we would say today, the right side of God. In other words, God will never lead you down the wrong way. Some people think so. Some people think that God will get them into disastrous situations, quote, God's will, you know, or an act of God, to test them. Not my God, not your God. God is good, God is love, and God, you might find yourself in a disastrous situation, but in prayer, God will lead you out into better days. Right now, allow me to speak for you. If you can, close your eyes, but even if you can't, if you're at your workstation and you have to act like you're busy, well, keep your eyes open, but just listen to my words and allow them to be yours. And if you're at work, know that you're doing probably the most valuable work that you'll do all day long, because after you come out of this, spend a couple more minutes in prayer after this, you'll be a new individual, more valuable in that workplace. God, I ask that you not leave me. Your answer was a reassurance that came to me quicker than a heartbeat, more audible than words. My child, we can never be separated, for I am one with you, and you are one with me eternally. God, in prayer, I turn within in the silence of prayer time, and I listen as you answer in a sacred atmosphere of my soul. I feel such an awakening to your spirit within me that spurs me on to greater awareness of my spirituality. God, guide my hands so that I may serve you. God, direct my words so that I may share the wondrous news about the divine spark that lives in each one of us. God, I feel an absolute oneness with you, for you are at the core of my being. You and I, dear God, are eternally one. Now, my friend, I ask you to just rest in the silence of prayer for a minute or two and listen to God directly.